actually probably should have made sure Stream Raiders was loading up, since I had to like reinstall it. Place 2 Flying Robes. Let's do it. Let's do it. This. Oh.
Play story.
Play story. The story mode of this game progresses automatically. It requires no control. The sound sets reacts to the pause menu. Story mode contains multiple chapters. By which manner would you like to play? Average 20 minutes per chapter. Yeah, rest for each chapter. Guilty Gear Strive.
How can this be? Mankind's emotions have overtaken the world, and one girl is supposed to shoulder the world tore itself from its origin. Her godhood is nigh. The only solution is to rid her of humanity's hope for the future comes at the cost of her own. Forgive me. All I can leave her is her name.
Jacko?
Eno!
Eno's here! She's here! Eno?
Eno! Stand your ground! Don't let it through!
Eno's here!
Wait a minute. So there was only subtitles that were where it said it's Eno. But it didn't do all that other stuff. Okay. Okay.
Do any of you really think you can stop me?
Be my bottom page.
Wow, no idiots in your little group, I see.
If you turn back now, we can all stay that way!
These days, chivalry's worth as much as shit on your shoe.
Be that as it may, we bear our country's flag. We're not afraid to step in it!
I feel for you. Really, I do.
Is she about to kill them all?
You
Our first idiot.
I thought she killed it. Never mind, she killed them all.
Sorry about the mess. Didn't know you were such a neat freak.
Who the hell? Joe, they got a crucifix.
Why are you here?
How about you? Why are you here? You wouldn't have ended up like this if you just gone and died when you lost your war against humanity.
And you believe you won? Witches have such vivid imaginations.
Better than not having one at all. I'm not the one who had to give up my crown and castle.
Be careful now. That rug under your feet is a lion's mane. You might be on the other side of the cage for now, but you won't get away with it for long.
I could stop if you'd like.
She has a mole on
So
her face.
long as you return what's mine.
Yours? You think it will obey you just because you put a leash around its neck? That power needs no master.
Today it does. And once you see someone wielding it, you'll know
So-
who the master really is.
She's a villain.
You may think you know everything, but you can never foresee your mistakes. You're just a child excited over a new toy.
Damn.
No, You're the child here.
I thought she was about to stop.
You've dreamed up the boogeyman under your bed and in your closet. But you didn't have the imagination to drive them away.
What are you planning?
Limitless creation.
God. Did you just pull out Jacko? No, that's not.
Someone finally found me out, huh? And you're the most dangerous someone it could have been.
Oh, it's the first DLC
Someone
character.
once said
This
that
dude
if
here.
mankind's endless want could be sated,
Oh, it's the
inequality and
So,
conflict
it's really
would
that
come
cop.
to an
There's
end.
like, I think there's like 4
Or,
DLC
to
characters.
look at it
The
another
second one
way,
is
if
Jacko.
you were to
They're running
rob
in place.
humanity
They're
of
running in
its desires,
place.
you would bring peace
They were
to
running
the
in
world.
place.
But
They
who
just
wants a
slide the whole
world
model
like
to
that?
sliding.
And what is
No
the
fucking-
peace people
Look at that
desire?
shit.
Wait.
Asking that is to ask
Oh, that's Kai.
what humanity is.
Wait, where'd he go?
Oh, you lied to me. Lies! Why you lied to me?
No. Did she? The dude that got pulled out of her chest. That's the first DLC character.
The person got pulled out of her chest?
Yes.
Somebody got pulled.
Eno pulled. So you know the lady that was crucifix?
Yeah.
Eno pulled the dude out of her chest.
Huh? I missed the whole thing.
You did.
It must have been hot. I won't eat 2 hours of that shit. Hello, I know what those bars are. Right here?
Team Red. She said, hey, Jay, can you fix my shit? My lamp. You left it standing in an awkward position. She goes it.
Lord, I wrote you Myers powers.
Is everything all right? I can hear tires screeching.
Oh, it's a,
These windows.
Yo, it's Osmael. It's Osmael all over again.
Visibility. Wouldn't you agree?
they finally gave Zosh Lamel freaking facial.
You wouldn't even know they were there.
Indeed.
They're 110 millimeters thick, too. 100% word.
Wait.
Just as fast on land as in the water. Worst case scenario, she can
That's a.
move
Oh,
without
I was
wheels.
about to say, why are
And
those
our
horses
driver's
moving
more
like
than
that?
her good looks. She's got 42
Giovanna,
years
Giovanna.
of emergency protocol committed to memory. Not bad,
Yo,
huh?
next DLC character. Next DLC
No need
character.
for a mystery.
You know that, right?
Oscar.
He's gonna be DLC. You know
Anyway,
that, right?
this car you've chosen for your
He's
little
gonna be DLC.
hitchhike
He's about to
could
be
put
DLC.
any
He's gonna probably
tank to
be so.
shame.
So I think there's like
My
about
only
40
complaint
characters.
is that I
40?
can't find an insurance
Oh, I was
company.
saying 40. Goddamn! No one had terrorism production. Shit.
Do you know why that is?
Well,
I do know that
yes,
one
I
of them
do.
is going to be Jacko.
Because you are the 76th
I bet he's gonna have
President
like
of the
a
United
season, like
States.
76th president of the
And
United
this is
States.
your personal car. A little flashier than I would have chosen on my way to proposed militarization at G4, but nonetheless.
So,
I agree with you there.
I do apologize for forcing my way in like this. I had considered alternative approaches, but
Save the explanation for later. For now, we need to get all these eyes off us.
Our intrepid reporters can confirm firsthand that the gear maker is currently seated in the president's car.
That is correct. It seems that the most heinous criminal in history, commonly known as that man, may have surrendered himself into United
While we
States
haven't been
custody.
able to get a clear view of the situation, witnesses are reporting that he was speaking with
The mastermind
president.
behind
Now there's a
innumerable
possibility
crimes
that
during
this
the
may
Crusades.
be a copy.
The monikers That Man and the Gear Maker should be
Giovanna!
who's ever overpaid his protection.
Giovanna.
Some speculate that he may be involved with United States expected demilitarization efforts.
Citizens have started to gather in
That woman
protest,
running in
resulting
place.
in
Running in
confusion.
place.
Unwary of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
spread of
yeah.
unfounded
Man, that's still
speculation.
water from
As of
Mercedes
now, we
Road.
don't have any
He's
confirmation.
a man of many names, but perhaps we should call him by the
He's
one
gonna have a
that's familiar
sword.
to us.
I'm this man. This man's gonna have a sword.
The
I can see
devil.
him like having a sword. You know what I'm saying?
Vultures, all of them. They can spot prey from a mile away.
oh, actually, I leaked the story to them.
What?
You don't say. Wait, huh?
Exactly.
I hate to say
What do you say?
it, but you heard that right.
It was a necessity. I want my actions to be just as transparent as the glass of this window. I know that my request is unreasonable, but...
You call it a request. With all those eyes on us, this is a demand. You might not realize, but if the pen is mightier than the sword, then the microphone's stronger than a cannon.
You're supposedly the mastermind behind a 100-year war. Whether that's true or not, it's what the people believe.
If he's a DLC character,
if the victims of that conflict or their families are nearby,
I can't wait to see him.
They aren't just here to get a look at you.
Yeah, but he might be a player. Oh, he got shot. I got shot. Oh! How did it?
It's not 3 butterflies. Well,
So it is you.
Can't get no reaction.
That's a negative, boss. Looks like the other one is in Illyria.
Skies sure are clear. We're going to need a 43rd manual, Mr. President.
Worry about that after
Mr. Asuka, they say that there's nothing you can't do. So what could you possibly want from us?
Confinement.
For you? I don't think there's a cell in this world that can hold you.
No.
Why he's still in?
Not
He's a criminal.
For the tome.
He's a criminal of the Holy Church. And they want him.
Shut the
Tome?
Why are you still laying over?
You mean the Tome of Origin?
To be more precise, I need a place that cannot be accessed by any outside force. One that cannot be forced open by any weapon or spell, no matter how strong.
Now I see.
So, like Alcatraz?
No, Mr. President. He's referring to an even safer location. The Presidential Emergency Operations Center. In other words, the White House.
Bruh, this ain't New York, but this is future DC. This is future watch. Yeah, this is a future watcher. Fuck New York. What are you talking about? This is New York, Manhattan. I'm like, bruh, what are you talking about?
Look at so his Lamborghini, bro.
Well, what is that? That is not a Lamborghini.
That's the new Lamborghini.
No, it's not. That's a weenie. That's a weenie car. That's the
DLC. From Borderlands. That's Psycho. I wonder if they pulled a Street Fighter 5 deal.
Oh, this ain't good. A soul bad guy. I saw you in the newspaper, you know.
You can read. Shit. You're smarter than I thought.
Shit.
How about you read this for me?
Ooh, who's that handsome devil?
Come on, read it. Says you're worth 2 months' worth of meals.
2 whole months? Figured a big world-saving hero would have more expensive tastes. Shouldn't you be putting up your feet at the castle right now? What are you doing out here, bounty hunting?
Do I look like I got any table manners?
God.
Hold on now.
Such a nice
I get it. Between the name and the look,
Yeah,
I can see
smooth.
more.
His voice is
But
smooth.
you make the
Like, you
right
thought it was
choice
terrible
here,
at first.
and I'll show you my sock.
Yeah, you thought it was terrible, but yeah, his voice is smooth first. Oh, okay. Oh!
Whoa, why is he giving no?
Bruh, wait, hold up, what? Oh, I forgot
That
he's
was the
immortal.
wrong choice.
He's immortal.
He's immortal?
Yeah. I mean, that technically, what else can you make of it? Next DLC character now. She's definitely DLC. She's definitely DLC, huh? Huh? She's definitely DLC, huh? Oh my god! Who is she?
Jacko.
Huh?
That's Jacko.
That's Jacko?
That's Jacko.
Oh my god!
She was the lady I was playing before I picked up some of that guy. I don't remember what.
That's
whatever
Mr.
guilty
Monster.
So she might be
You already
guilty.
didn't burn their
She is
morals
guilty.
and
Oh, she is.
100 years
guaranteed.
ago to make
Was like,
someone
she's
you could
guaranteed.
disrespect.
You mean Asuka, right?
Huh?
It was.
Oh wait, I do remember her now.
She's the girl that had the chain ball.
This guy sure as hell doesn't need to know that.
Wow. Bro, what's up with a 70s get up though? What the fuck? What's up with the 70s
And
get
I'll settle
up?
things with him in due time.
You don't see the 70s like the 70s look on her, the 70s style that she was wearing. It was like the whole color scheme is not 70s, but the actual design of the actual clothing where she had like that little poofy little yeah, she even had the little 70s look. And I'm like,
Oh, tank pen.
push my eyes out her chest.
Yeah.
No, do it again.
Our citizens have the
only
freedom
so
of
many
thought
DLC
and
characters
freedom of
have.
There's no
speech.
fighting the story.
They may voice their complaints to the government as they see fit.
Check it out.
In short,
Next DLC character.
Kai, our administration is not a popular one.
No, Kai. The one that's
You're
Neo.
telling me that someone came to complain
Talk about him.
themselves
Talk about him.
meters
He's
underground?
that DLC character.
Catch on
Yeah,
quickly.
the one on the left.
And you chose to leave the comfort of the castle and come take a look for yourself.
I didn't plan on doing so.
Who is he,
Until
bro?
I heard
You
about
got
the
the, you got the
first
fetus,
news.
right? Hairstyle and shit.
So
Objection!
desperate for
Oh,
supporters.
objection, face ass.
In terms of pure combat, people say I should be the third king.
Lines like that are why you keep making enemies. What are the damages?
32 injured, and the sturdiest door in the castle kicked down.
What was stolen?
Nothing. Nothing I could include in a report, at any rate. The culprit took something from arrows. Whether that's a weapon, a power, or something else we should be afraid of, I couldn't say.
Sees the host of purgatory.
It's as if we're cursed.
Of the purgatory.
How is it only 3 weeks? 3 weeks between the end of the war and our culprit decided to shake things up again. What did you say her name was?
Legit.
Eno,
If you ask me.
if you're planning on becoming a detective, you chose one hell of a first case.
This is an extensive criminal record. If even half of these accusations are true, then 10 life sentences wouldn't be enough. And she's a combat genius with the ability to move through time? It's no wonder the police and the military have thrown in the towel.
I saw Boomer.
Spare us
that
the
man. He
barbs
was
and
hell
read.
at first.
Barbs? I like to think of them as staples, holding the pages together. Otherwise, it's an endless list of excuses for why Eno's running line. But on that note, Leia, I do have one question about all of this.
Leo is his name.
What is her goal?
All of our info's on those pages in your hand.
She's the strongest performance criminal in history. Other than that, we don't know a thing.
Even where she came from?
We don't even know if Eno's her real name.
Saves me the trouble of looking her up in the registry at least.
She's been known to work with the gear maker. Though again, we can't say why. Or at least she was working with him until recently.
What makes this time any different?
She's never made a move this big before. Not to brag, but I'm a video surveillance fiend. If I caught it on camera, I could track a flea to the end of the world. But Eno destroyed all the
Bro, why he gotta
Of course. That's criminal behavior 101.
Not for her. Usually she wants the spotlight. But this time, she didn't want to be seen.
She was hiding something, which can only mean she's got a sequel in the works.
How grateful I am that we have your brain. But what is it about this that has you so rattled?
Well, gee.
The timing. It's too close to the G4 summit for this to be a coincidence. And we've got two troublemakers in play here. The Gearmaker and Eno. They may have different motives, but I can't imagine their actions.
So she's already guaranteed. So she's already been in the game. So he's definitely guaranteed.
She's been in the game for a while.
So he's guaranteed that he's gonna be DLC.
Storm.
Think about it. If she's already in the game right now, she's already in the game right now. That's guaranteed that
We
he's
need to put an end to all this. Or rather,
if I'm catching
we need a tornado that can snuff out the other tornadoes.
And I was the one with Jacko in it.
What was his name?
The one with Soul Bad Guy.
Soul Bad Guy is still a bounty hunter, is he not?
The man spent 100 years trying to get his life back.
It's not that I don't appreciate what he's gone through, but heroes are put on a different pedestal. We shower them with praise because we expect them to risk their lives.
No, Guilty Gear. What the fuck is this? That man.
Yes.
That's what he known as.
Yes.
Him.
When they were talking about that man, that's what they were talking about. I actually just never saw. Oh, Jacko.
It's him.
Making sure he won't fall off?
Just about.
He was a playable character.
Was he? I've never heard of him. I've never seen.
Hey, Jacko, careful with that. I just put it together, so it's not stable yet.
What? Is it gonna blow up or something?
Yeah, and take the whole damn mountain with it. And that's before you even got batteries in it.
Yep.
Well, that's terrifying. You really want me to carry this around?
You ever get an entire century to tinker away at a hobby? You'd be amazed at what you can make.
Huh? You call this?
Oh, so he's a central antagonist.
That's a little aggressive.
No different than brand name clothes or jewels. Think of it as a bouquet of roses. And handle it that way, too.
Maybe I'd know how if you ever gave me any.
Ha! By the way, don't pull a stunt like that again.
Huh?
You're a regular human now.
Biologically, you mean?
You know what I mean. Wouldn't you rather stayed back at the castle?
I want to see him as a DLC
Jacko. Wait, Jacko's a human now?
Yeah.
Arya's still in here. I'm nothing more than a temporary replacement personality. Just an AI put in place.
Oh no, she's an android.
Save that question for when your real girlfriend is back.
I'm asking you.
I have no desires beyond fulfilling my role.
And your role wants you here with me.
Am I the one who was at your side for 10 years? I have 1,000 years worth of knowledge of my role.
God damn!
And not even 1 year's knowledge of this world. Besides, what would you do if I did say I wanted to stay at the castle?
I tell you, too bad. You need a royal decree just to open the damn refrigerator. Even a rat wouldn't last 2 days there.
Sol.
Yeah?
I need you at the castle.
Sir Aaron needs you at the castle.
Look at his face. His grin was like, fuck. He's like, fuck. I don't want to go there. Cause so bad guys there like is their trump card. I can see it.
Yeah.
So is the trump card in this fucking game.
And it's funny that he doesn't want to be a hero.
Yeah, he doesn't, but he's always a trump card. Oh, hello.
He's gonna be the first DLC character.
He looks like he's gonna be OP.
You smell that? Dust and plants everywhere.
Oh my
and
god!
You're happy about that.
You know?
You try spending all day locked in a windowless room, then you'll get it.
Dude.
I was stuck in one for 100
Dude!
years.
And he has a gun. He has weapons. What is this? What is this?
What'd you pull me out for anyway? It's my fault you lost your power.
Oh, she lost her power.
You want it back, right?
Oh, he's all floaty and
Look, I know
bouncy.
it sounds cheesy, but it'll make you a god.
It'll make you.
Does that intrigue you?
Does it matter?
Sure does.
What?
Oh.
God.
Bro, that's
still reaction.
That's an awfully personal question.
There's a reason behind this world. Things only ever start to exist when there's
I can't wait to use him.
for them.
If he's gonna be DLC, I can't wait to that shit pick him up. I can't wait to pick him up. He looks like a really interesting guy. He might be technical. He might be a technical person to use. You know that, right?
I was
for
me, that something was you.
Definitely technical.
We have you.
Your power.
If not technical, definitely
What else is
like basic
I realize this may sound a bit contradictory now, but I've never been big on the idea of fate. So even if we only know, I don't know, 4% of what makes up the universe, discovering the remaining 96% doesn't really interest me. Neither does wealth, honor, influence. The most important thing for me.
I don't know. If it's me, is it me? His model looks so weird. I like it.
Is drama.
Either way,
what kind of story are you about to write for us?
The god who made me did so with a tequila in hand. If he could do that, I can do anything. But what I want is simple.
That's what it got written on her thing, Marlene. If you looked at her chest, it was a little thing.
A future.
He looks
Wow, that is interesting.
Ooh, that's a nice whip.
Hold up.
That's a nice whip, bruh.
This man just summoned that out of thin air.
Yeah, bruh.
Happy chaos.
Happy?
My name. You're my boss.
Wait, his name is Happy
Then
Chaos?
I'm gonna be your sacrifice.
Oh, I see how this is gonna play out. This is gonna be wild. I'm trying to piece everything together there. I think it was so far. After I get like bits and pieces of the main event, like certain events throughout this, I could probably piece out how it's going to end.
Apparently, Trinity says they talked about Jacko's backstory.
Jacko, the girl, the female, the witch.
No, the one that's with Soul.
Not her. How she died, because the person she's an android. So I presume that she probably had died, and they replaced her. They replaced her conscious.
Yeah, I was about to say, unless she's like Noelle.
Noelle?
From Blaze Blue.
Avalon, this is Firefly.
She's a person, but she has like...
Requesting permission to RTP.
Arc system
Avalon claim confirming Firefly's patrol logged is complete. Return to base, Firefly.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to finish that far. But what is that?
We decked out with some Look at these hefty people.
Shit, you gotta be scrawny work for the White House.
I know.
Mr. Asuka, I won't ask you to walk with your eyes closed, but try to save your curiosity for the guided tour.
Oh, right.
I really don't mean to be so tight, but this is a highly restricted area, which is, to be fair, exactly what you asked for. The most difficult room in the world to enter.
Working with the president, how is
Though I hope you don't expect
what is
five-star
this?
luxury.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Did he turn over like?
So it's just through this door?
No, that room's just a room. You could just open the door and walk right out for a coffee.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. That's that's. I like how they hold it. So they're going to contain it, man. Is that what that? Confine this man. Confine him. The man is confined.
If not him, then whatever the tome is.
Quite the antique, isn't it? The White House hasn't changed since the Crusades. It's got little shelters and hideaways all over the place.
I'm rather used to this sort of environment.
Right.
Wow.
That's the,
I don't even
I just
know
realized
what's safe
that's
to
the
touch.
eye patch he got. Why the models sliding?
Right?
The models were sliding. You know what dude.
This, I'm trying to get a hold of this story.
I know. Bro, what's up with her jitter?
Good.
Yeah, that
hasn't changed.
Oscar.
Coming.
I think you need to fix the story.
He knows something.
What?
When she did a little shit, he went good. It hasn't changed.
What? The hell?
This should suit me perfectly.
Do you have many friends? I'm afraid that all private communication from this bunker is strictly forbidden.
Signal blocking, I presume.
That's right. Communication's less forbidden than it is impossible. This room uses 13th generation AES encryption, the highest standard of security in the universe. So, make your personal calls now, before your friends start to wonder where you've disappeared to.
Oh, thank you, but I don't believe that will be necessary.
He's awfully unassuming for the devil.
Yeah, I'm almost disappointed, to be honest.
Damn.
What?
You hear them?
Whoa. What are you?
Don't panic.
Exclamation point. What the hell did you just do?
See? Sorry.
Yeah, he's a gear maker. He's the gear maker. You know, they don't like his ass. They don't like. So he's really trying to turn over a new leaf. Like, huh? I don't get it.
I don't know.
Should have played the other ones. Just realize. Yeah.
I probably should have.
Like, oh, I'm a guilty gears fan. And also, yeah, play the other ones. Why have you played the other ones?
Bro, which guilty gears have you played, bro? The one with Jack-Ovod in it. She's in more than one. The one where Soul Bad Guy transforms. He transforms in more than one. The one for the PS4. There's more than one for the PS4.
Who is this big boogaloo?
What are they up to in there?
It could be DLC character.
Secretary Dickinson has already arrived.
You know what?
That's why we're in such a hurry.
I'm sorry.
Honestly, I'm not sure if this whole exercise is really worth our time. The secretary's stronger than all of us agents combined.
Pissed off that we let the gear maker into the compound. Being late may cost us some trust, sure, but skipping this training would cost us our lives.
Tell that to Gio.
Giovanni. Giovanni.
A little early for moon watching, isn't it?
Oh, she chilling.
Giorno!
It's too gloomy indoors.
It'll get a lot gloomier if you piss off the secretary. Come on, we got a training exercise to get
Shit,
to.
I think it's so being pulled up. Good. Oh? Am I about to fight?
You recommended me for the Secret Service, remember? I read the brief. I know what I'm doing.
Oh? Did it say anything about paying you to take a nap? You're so much stronger than I am, yet you still haven't earned this badge. Why is that, Giovanna?
Because it looks incredibly stupid.
I don't disagree, but don't go around saying that, got it? This was designed by the president himself.
Did he design that ugly shirt, too?
Enough already. Just prepare for the training.
Giovanna go hard.
And button up your shirt.
But then how will I catch a good man?
Sure didn't work on me.
Now, Oscar. I think I've got a good read on you. I've seen that you're a good man. The people who don't know you may say you're the devil, but it doesn't seem like you're looking to cause trouble. That's why I opted to grant your request. But now that I've done so, mind telling me why you're really here?
You said that you wanted to protect the tome. Do you intend to remain within these walls forever? We aren't idiots. We realize that your surrender coincides with the G4 summit, and you'll be right under the representatives from the 4 most powerful nations in the world.
America?
So what exactly do you intend to
Russia?
do?
Japan?
Rather than protecting the tome per se, I want to erase it from mankind's history.
Oh, shit.
It's been done before.
Oh my god.
Are you familiar with Project Tir Nanog?
Tir Nanog, what?
Impossible. That's just an urban legend.
Fill me in.
People say there's a massive strategic weapon hidden somewhere within the White House. But that's a completely unfounded rumor.
As the former president, Miss Bartholomew, you would know. It is indeed mere gossip. But what makes it a rumor of note is that the truth is far more surprising. The Crusades may be over, but many sad relics of the era remain, lying dormant and undiscovered. Some of which are extremely dangerous.
So it's not a rumor.
I consider it my duty to eliminate them all.
Huh? And you intend to raise this issue at G4?
The blame for the Crusades rests solely on my shoulders. I put humanity on the brink of extinction. There's very little difference between a good statue and an evil bystander. For too long, I've chosen to avert my eyes.
Oh? Is he trying to
But if there are 2 things I truly need to erase from this world, they are the Tome of Origin
and Soul Bad Guy.
And Soul Bad Guy.
He's the one who's activated the weapon. To destroy the weapon.
No, I thought he said those are 2 things he needs to get rid of.
You can't get rid of Soul Bad Guy.
See, oh look, save continue. Continue without saving. Go to the glossary, go to timeline, go to correlation chart. Save and quit. Oh, go to correlation chart. This.
I'm about to fight you.
Oh, I'm loving some animal.
And the animal? Oh yeah. Where my nuts at? Oh.
Speaking about food, since you're near the fridge, are you able to go grab my nachos? I'd have dip with it, but no, the fridge Not the front. Oh, it's Axel.
This is where we could finally see each other.
Oh? What's he talking about, May? Is he talking about May? I think he's talking about May.
Just one last time.
Go ahead. Oh, that's not May.
Huh?
Whoa. Huh? He just did the world.
The world! No, what happened? Wait. Oh! Huh? Who was that?
That's him. Happy hour. Whatever.
An actual consent him?
Remember, the actual comes over just as a time stop.
Look at that.
Shut up.
What was all that? It wasn't real. Was it the past? No. Maybe the future? Huh? Oh well, does that mean he's gonna show up here?
It's a Terry Bogard. It's a Terry Bogard. It's a Terry. I can't even say no more. It's a Terry with the bandana on his head.
Hey, look, it's Terry Bogard with the bandana on his head.
Are you okay?
Whoa, Terry Bogard can do the world, dude?
Yeah, are you okay? Are you okay?
Monster Bomb?
Are you okay?
Thought you said you hated the castle.
Oh, shit.
If you had royalty in your family, you'd get it.
What sort of treat is the king dangling in front of you this time?
I'm not a dog, you know.
But you are a son of a bitch!
But you are a son of a bitch!
Like you're one to talk. Well, if you're not a dog, I guess we don't have to worry about feeding you then.
Wait, let's not be hasty here.
The king's got him well trained too. He wouldn't go to the castle when I asked.
Stow it. We get to skip the bounty processing fee if we turn him into the castle anyway. Listen, Kai accepted my terms.
Terms?
I'll tell you later. You really like chatting that much?
Yeah.
Then save your questions for this evening. We've got a whole day before we reach the castle.
Why did man hog tie right in front of the part of his motorbike?
Hey, just how often is the world in danger anyway?
Evening already? Time flies.
Time flies.
Frederick?
Yeah?
You're smiling.
She just addressed by
So
that.
what?
She just addressed by his real name.
Who? What's his name?
We talked with our friends once about the nature of human happiness. And my answer was different than everyone else's.
Yeah.
I never human
wasn't he a scientist?
But my role, protecting the world, is all that's left to me.
It was him, some lady, and some other
So
dude, right?
maybe the human one.
I thought about it. I know. I played one of the series long ago, point out on the Xbox 360. On the Xbox 360.
I can't wait to.
You still haven't realized it yet?
Boy! Bro, fuck off with this dope lyrical pop shit.
No. It's kind of real one. It's like watching the movie. Technically, we are watching the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not bad. Too soon.
Wait, brother. I said wait. We should be killing each other. No. Oh, look, it's Gearmaker again.
I'm not certain about this room just yet, but everything else is just as I remember it.
See? He's been there before.
Finally. I'm finally here.
Oh.
So he's
looking for her.
Oscar R. Kreutz. For the first time ever, you exist.
So you telling the so bad guy was the one who actually got pulled out of her too?
So that's the infamous Gearmaker.
I never imagined I'd get to see his
He's
face.
a big fella.
Looks awful friendly. You sure he's the real deal?
His power is,
really big
at the
fella.
very least. He even offered us a little present. A historical record written by that man himself.
Hey, didn't I play the one of those other good games too?
Christmas came early this year, I
The
see.
big guy.
Assuming he's only here to talk.
Oh, I'd be the first to tell you that Oscar's no Santa Claus.
But he came on down the chimney and entered our home. If he ain't Santa, then I'm afraid I gotta see him out.
I'd like to believe Oscar's being honest with us. He understands the purpose of the G4 Summit.
In my purpose? You mean taking out Soul Bad Guy? The man who saved the world?
Well, I must admit, I couldn't get Oscar to reveal his true intentions. So we'll all be keeping our cards close to our chest until the day of the summit.
It's undeniable that Soul poses a real risk. Perhaps Oscar intends to subvert our plans for him.
Could well be, but let's just table this issue for now and move on.
Wait, there's more?
Based on this morning's report, it seems we got ourselves 2 Santas.
Who? What?
Eno! Our second Santa's name is Eno. She's an internationally wanted criminal. The Illyrian government has designated her a potential terrorist as well.
A terrorist? Then what's she after?
It seems they have no clue.
She's a total unknown, from her motive to her plan to her whereabouts. I'd say she's a ghost, but we'd probably have more intel on her if she was. All we know is that the Illyrian army, the strongest military force in the world, they've got themselves a name for her.
Huh?
The Calamity. And she's chosen this moment to make her move.
They haven't said so outright, but Illyria might be hoping that we'll cancel G4.
When we don't even know where this woman is or what she wants?
That's the problem. We don't know just how dangerous Eno could be, or how the Gearmaker might respond if the G4 Summit's canceled.
That's true. He seems peaceful enough now, but he wouldn't have to come to the table just to have it overturned.
We're between a rock and a hard place.
Treat him like that rock and front.
Dickinson. Our demilitarization promises aren't just some vote-grabbing scheme, correct? We're building a new generation, a new era of peace. People will only follow a leader if that leader's moving forward.
I have to admit, you surprised me. I thought you
they did that. They did it on purpose,
bro.
They did that camera
I don't
on
trust
purpose.
the
Why the
Gearmaker
camera
as far as
shaking
I
like
can
that?
throw it.
Oh my
You
god.
don't
So
hear
innocent.
him walking?
Then who's responsible for the scars that have been raked across our history? Is that man somehow 2 different people? All that being said, protecting our country means protecting the ideals and people.
You have to think about that with the pear-shaped head. The pear-shaped head with a beard.
Besides, how could I say no to those eyes?
It's not like we have the time to be squabbling amongst ourselves anyway.
Still, Erica, what are we gonna do about Soul? We can't exactly mosey on up to him and ask him to take a comfy seat in the electric chair.
I know how the president would respond, so I've already made a few arrangements.
Why not let you go ahead?
Even if they did involve a little
I'll tell you that. He's a Texan. Wild West. Texas.
I think he's too big to get on a horse.
The horse. Ate the horse.
I thought you were gonna say something like he is the horse. Oh, look at Kai. Oh.
Kai,
Leo.
I heard the news. So the U.S. sent us a summons letter for Soul.
That's right. The presence of the Gearmaker
Oh,
has done nothing to
it is
slow their
smashed.
plans to hold G4. They're asking Soul to come as a knight.
Americans don't even know how to make sausage right.
That what?
Eno is on the
He's
move,
coming
and
in
they're
smash.
holding a
And
party.
that E3.
Doesn't take a genius to see how this ends.
President Vernon is quite passionate about making G4 a success.
No.
Between that and his demilitarization plan, he truly does hope to change the world.
Nope, it's gonna be Kai.
Which means our only course of action now is to capture Eno, just like Daryl said.
I almost forgot. You may look like an honor student, but you're a hot-blooded fool. Why does this always happen whenever I'm about to go home? I must be cursed.
I was really feeling
What is it?
I was really feeling it right here.
Sure.
It's just that the word cursed coming out of your mouth is starting to sound all too familiar.
Oh.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
I'm gonna cut down so bad guy. For what reason? What did he do?
Save the world apparently.
Okay,
but apparently that's not enough. Oh, who that? As zero vindictive. Thank you for the follow.
So it's my birthday.
So
you asked me to spend some time with you.
Wait.
And
is that Jacko before Jacko was Jacko?
Sorry, work's all I'm any good for.
Oh,
is this when he was scientist?
Is that machine code?
There you go.
What year is it?
Hey, magic machine hybrids are plenty modern. This is Rose. It was a popular programming language a long, long time ago. Here, I'm gonna call an undeclared variable.
Yeah, I was right the whole time. He was a scientist back then.
Won't that result in an error?
That's normally how it works.
I wonder what he gave it up for.
Oh, is there something hidden in the error message?
Could you stop being so
Could you stop being so mysterious? Fine, fine. I'll wait till you're ready to pull the curtain back.
Well, shit. Now this is just awkward.
Uh-oh. Pokemon, Vegeta. Pokemon. That's actually a picky pack. Not even a Pidgey.
That's what I get for trying to be clever, I guess.
Sonic.
A ring?
Well, yeah.
A digital one?
Yeah, sorry. The real one wasn't quite ready in time.
Oh, you proposed to her.
Did I screw things up?
Frederick, if I were to vanish from this world, what could I leave behind for you?
What? Hey, don't talk like that. It's bad luck.
I promise you, no matter what happens, I'm never going to forget this day. But I want to leave you something to remember too.
All right then, let's see. How about your hat?
My hat?
Yeah, the forecast said it was going to be overcast the whole day. You gotta be some kind of eccentric to wear a hat on a day like today.
Man, he looked more sincere.
Wow, way to kill the
His face
mood.
looked more sincere than this. You know what I'm saying?
But sure.
Now he's looking more rough and don't
If it can help you remember this moment, you and me.
So wait, does he still have the hat?
Under the cloudy sky?
No, her? No.
Then my hat is all yours. And maybe that way, I can always be by your side.
He just looks sincere. I mean, he just looks sincere now. His past self looks quite. Oh, that was her.
That was. Jacko.
Oh, and it broke.
No, her hair has always been like. I don't actually. Okay, I don't know the whole backstory, but as long as I've
Part
seen
of the story, the previous story, you know, it probably wasn't broken.
Yeah.
But this one is broke. So part of someone online around the series, it broke.
Sure.
You know? But apparently, so it wasn't happy. He not happy.
Something happened to him. Then he was just like, fuck the world. I want to get that bread. Oh, speaking about that, he uploaded another video today.
Tree.
It's about the
Tree.
BTS.
Keep that up for the whole ride and you'll lose your mind.
This might be news to you, but I can teleport instantaneously.
People these days, it's about the journey, not the destination. You've confused your goals for your duties, and it's stressing you all out. You see, and forgive me if I'm being indelicate here, you're cursed.